Yeah, this is Randy Levine
and Montene Levine.
And we had a home for sale in the Marina, and we really wanted to sell it. Although I say that, but were we really sure?
I wasn't sure.
Well, I wasn't either, but
I really loved it.
It was a beautiful home. But we debated about it because we thought we might want to move back to the United States, which we've done. But when we made up our mind, we must have talked to, how many realtor companies would you say we talked to?
7, 8.
Yeah. And we got in touch, Nik got in touch with us actually through a friend who was saying rave things about what an amazing, realtor he was. So we thought we'll give him a try, and he came over and he was extremely personable. Well, what would you say about him?
I say he was extremely knowledgeable.
Yeah.
He told us all about the other houses that he's selling. And we just knew, something just clicked, and we knew that he was the right one.
It was unbelievable. So we heard that things had really slowed down in the Marina back in, it was still heavy during COVID back in January. And nobody was getting vaccinated, nobody really still wanted to leave their homes. And we thought it was going to take months and months and months and months to sell it, right?
A year maybe.
A year maybe, we thought. So we set a certain price that we wanted. We actually felt the price that we set was considerably higher than we really thought we would get. So, you always do that.
We figured we could always go down.
Right, you can always, but you can't go up, right?
Right.
So we gave him a certain price we wanted. And I think within about 2 weeks or something crazy like that.
It for the first time, and our house sold to the first person that saw it.
And we got within a couple of thousand of our asking price, not 20,000 off, not 10,000 off, but
I was shocked.
I was shocked. And from there on in, it only got better and better and better. Nik was probably the most pleasant real estate person I've ever talked to. I bought and sold homes my whole life, probably 20 of them over the years. And I found him to be extremely helpful and knowledgeable. And every single time you called him, he called you back in 5 minutes.
He kept in touch with us. We didn't even have to call him. He always was right there, calling us and keeping in touch with us and letting us know everything that's going on.
And then he set us up with the closing attorney. Now that is always a problem. Every time an attorney gets involved, it's a nightmare now. But you have to have an attorney to close there. And he set us up with the Coldwell Banker attorney. And I don't know if I should be saying this on the same testimony that I am for Nik, but she was extremely knowledgeable, bright, helpful.
I was impressed.
Oh my gosh.
Yes.
And I practiced law for many, many years, and she's probably the smartest attorney I've talked to for a long, long time. And because of that, Nik's connection and Nik consistently getting back to her. Of course, there's always little problems, and we need that. And Mexico.
And she kept in touch with us every day.
And she did a great job too.
Every day.
And Mexico is hyper technical about the documentation, and this isn't right because of this and that. And you go, that's nutty, but this is very technical there. And she got us through every little nook and corner, along with Nik. It was really Nik too. He must have called her, how many times do you think, over about 2-3 weeks?
Oh, a lot.
Oh man, 20 different times he had to call her. And not because she was doing anything wrong, just because there's constant requirements for documentations.
And she had everything she needed and would get it right out to them. And we'd even call her, say, have you done such and such? And she'd say it was already done. It's already done.
Look in your email. Yeah, right. Look in your email. It's already there. You go, what? So we were very, very happy with Nik. Coldwell Banker delivered an extremely good team between Nik, the attorney, and just everybody that was involved, some other people. It was a very, very, very pleasant experience.
I think I'll always use them.
Yeah, we actually, Nik gave us a contact for a Coldwell Banker in Florida. We moved to the Tampa area, and we actually called them as well, but there's so much competition here for housing. You just can't use the realtor. You just have to call the realtor that's listing it. If you don't get a contract in within about an hour from the time it's listed, you're not going to get the house. So we couldn't use Coldwell Banker here. Well, we wanted to, but yeah, we have nothing but extremely good things to say about Coldwell Banker.
And thank you, Nik. Thank you, Paulina.
Yes, and
thank you, Coldwell Banker.
And Nik is a sweetheart. He actually sent us a present. I know nobody does that.
That was a nice touch, wasn't it?
Yeah, I couldn't believe it. He said, "Did you get your present?" We said, "Not yet." Sure enough, the next day we got it. It was very, very, very pleasant. We just think he's a very nice guy. Nobody does things like that. So we have nothing but good things to say. And one thing I will say, I've seen testimonials before. You ask yourself the question, are they being paid, or what are they getting out of it? Or is there some kind of trade-off? Are they getting reduced something or other to do the testimony? No, we're not getting anything. We did it just because we think Nik's great.
Yes, he is great. We're not getting paid.
No, we're not being paid. This is for real. This is a real testimony from a real customer. You always wonder about that, but believe us, it's true. That's what we have to say. So thank you.